What's up, guys? This is theIJPmexican. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Blue. I'm actually gonna get up from my seat, away from the computer, and close my door, just because I don't like having it open. It's extremely warm today, but I can't have the fan on while I record this, so I'm going to suffer for 23 minutes. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So we're starting off here. I recorded this last week. This part specifically, not the rest of the episode. I recorded this last week, and then just decided not to include it in last week's episode because it was long enough. Yeah. I knocked Snorlax out, and I'm going to be catching the other one just because I wanted to, do both options, just to show it off. And Snorlax is not as good as he will become in Gen 2, but he's still pretty good. I've used him a couple times. I honestly, it's been a while since I used Snorlax in Gen 1, I think, because I don't really remember. Oh my god, it's already extremely hot. I'm actually gonna take off my shirt just because it's super hot. Ugh. Yeah, it's very, very warm, and I don't like it. But yeah, Snorlax is pretty good, I guess. I think for Gen 1, Tauros is like considered the best normal type. But Gen 2 definitely goes to Snorlax. Like, even if you haven't played competitive Gen 2, you already know Snorlax is where it's at, just because like that's how infamous he is in that gen. And yeah, not so much in this one though. I mean, he's okay, but Gen 2 is where it's at. My brain is being fried by the heat right now. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, I know what I could talk about. I finished the Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy the other day. It was actually pretty challenging. There's like an equivalent to the Elite Four. And they were pretty hard. I mean, the first guy, I don't even remember. The first guy was fire type. He was pretty easy because I had a pretty good water deck. But then the second guy, which is electric, yes it is. I retried that battle like 7 times because each time I started it, I would get like one Pokemon in my hand, and he would just knock it out in the first turn. Like, yeah. He would play. One time what he did is he went first or second, I don't remember. I think it was second. And the Pokemon I had couldn't attack with only one energy, so I just didn't attack that turn. And then he places down a Zapdos, which that specific Zapdos ability was like, do 30 damage to a random Pokemon on your opponent's side. And since there was only one, it was to me. And I only had 40 health, so he just played Zapdos and then attacked once, and he won after restart the whole thing. That was pretty annoying. But I eventually made a pretty badass electric deck myself, and I used that the entire like Elite Four equivalent, and it was pretty difficult. The final Elite Four member, which is a Dragon type. Actually, no. What is he? No, yeah, he says he's a Dragon type, but there's no Dragon type in that card game. Nowadays there is, but back then there wasn't. And that was a hard battle. I like really had to like think about a lot of stuff that I did, and like how to get out of certain situations. But despite that, I finished it. I'm like, yes, I'm pumped. And then the guy says like, oh, but your rival did it first. So, cause like if you beat those guys, you get like the legendary cards or whatever. It's just like, it's the 3 birds and a Dragonite, which are pretty cool, but like whatever. And to be completely honest, I forgot there was even a rival, because yeah, he's just, you fight him like twice, and yeah, it's barely even remember he existed, and I beat him super fast. Like, yeah, I kind of wish I didn't have to fight him at the end, because It was so much easier. Anyways, I'm talking over all this grand what's it called, Safari Zone catching. Yeah, I really like the Safari Zone as like a like idea. I'm not. It's okay, I guess. I was gonna say not so much as like the way they went about it, but no, I like it. I mean, it's kind of frustrating. Like right here, like Chansey ran away. It's like, ugh, oh well. I don't think I've ever. No, I guess I have. What am I saying? I was gonna say I don't think I've ever caught a Chansey. I have got a Chansey because I've completed the Pokedex, so I have got a Chansey. But I don't remember it, to be completely honest. But yeah, I like the idea of Safari Zone where you don't necessarily take any of your Pokemon and just try to catch them. I like it. I like that you can catch like pretty decent Pokemon in there too. You know, like Dratini and stuff like that. Like, can you get Dratini? Yes, Dratini. Dratini's the little one. Yeah, Dragonair's the middle one. Yeah, I thought I misspoke there for a second, but I didn't. You know, and Tauros and other Pokemon like that are pretty useful. And here we got Surf, and we're gonna be putting it on Washington because why not? Because, you know, why would I get a separate Pokemon to give the best water move in the game to? Well, I guess not the best, but the second best. Hydro Pump is better, but less accurate. And here we got some eggs. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot to do something. I'll have to redo it later. You guys won't notice, but I pre-made the thumbnail, and I forgot to put these little eggs in there. I'll have to change that. Maybe I won't. Who cares? It's the eggs. I probably won't because I fit them all perfectly. Yeah, screw the eggs. It don't matter. Yeah, I call them huevos. Yeah, I'm very funny. Yeah. I like the Safari Zone a lot more than the bug catching contest in Gen 2, to be completely honest. But man, this bug's got the shaft the first couple of gens. I've talked about that a bunch of times already on the series, but it does kind of like bug me. It kind of bugs me. It does kind of bother me a little bit. The best bug move is Pin Missile. Whatever, man. Balance. What is it? So here we give the Warden his teeth, which you get in the Safari Zone. I always forget like to do that. Like I like remember like, okay, I need to get these two things in the Safari Zone, and like I forget that I'm supposed to get the teeth, and I'll be like looking out for the TM itself. I mean, not the TM, sorry, the HM itself. I'm like, where is it? I can't remember. And then like it's like, oh yeah, it's supposed to give it to this dude. Yeah, I don't know. I remember the first time I went to the Safari Zone, I was like, I just want to. I like looked up how to finish it because I was like, I just want to get to the end because I couldn't find my way through it. But I guess that's kind of like the point of it. They like made it a little difficult to navigate, so you could like basically force you to catch more Pokemon. Not force you, but like give you like incentivize you to catch more Pokemon. Here I actually give a strength to Washington because I just didn't feel like giving it to Larry. I usually would give it to a Pokemon like Larry, but yep, we're giving it to Washington because why not? And I accidentally used Surf there. Yeah, so, and this is a rare candy, I believe. Yes, it is. So now we're in Koga's gym, and this is the only time I've ever done the gyms in the quote-unquote correct order. After Erica, I usually go to Sabrina because it's right next to her, and then later, what? And then I will later on do Koga. But this time I went straight for it, and I actually kind of like that a little better because I always found like the route with all the bird trainer Pokemon just very tedious. I skipped right over them in this video actually. So doing them now I think makes a lot more sense than doing it later. But now I'm wondering how the rockets are gonna feel once you get into Silph and stuff. You know, I wonder how that's gonna feel. Probably not too different. I don't know. The Rockets are kind of. I wish they would have more variety. Like, I get, again, like, very RPG-ish. You give the bad guys, like, the quote-unquote bad Pokemon, or, like, poison, you know. But, I don't know, I kind of wish they had a little more variety. Yeah. Yeah, Psychic, I mean, not Psychic, what am I saying? Poison type, I believe weak to Bug? I believe? I'm not sure. Gen 1 is weird, man. I can never... It's like... Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I think they are weak to... Right? Shouldn't it be the other way around, though? I can't remember. Maybe it's always been... Maybe it's always been Bug strong against Poison. But I don't... For some reason, I think that's not true, but whatever. Dropping it, and, here we have some Drowsy. And I like switching up the Pokemon just so they get, you know, even XP, kind of. Just because, like, for example, John Apples, like, I don't really have a specific Pokemon to use them against, so I just, like, throw him out there every once in a while. I actually kind of like him. Like, I thought I was going to dislike him a lot more, but he's doing pretty good. Like, I think he's going to suck in the Elite Four. I'm probably going to sacrifice him to revive other Pokemon, but he's doing pretty good. Same with Throat Commander, like... Oh, excuse me. Same with Throat Commander. I can't see him... Like, I wonder how good he's going to do against Sabrina, to be completely honest. I don't think he will do good at all, but that's going to be, like, the last time I get to, like, properly use him, I think, so... Yeah, just gonna have to see how that works out. This week I learned that Twin Needle is a Beedrill exclusive move. And why didn't they just give it to other bug types? Like Pinsir and Scyther don't learn any bug type moves in this gen. Which is just like, why would you do that? like, yeah, I don't know. I guess you could justify it if their stats were incredibly good and they just, just like they didn't have that. But they're not. I don't think they're that good, right? Like, they're kind of average from what I remember. And I don't think their move pool is very, expansive either, so. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but whatever. I believe now they get a lot more bug moves, but I don't know. I haven't played any Pokemon game since past Gen 3, so don't know. I really got like the itch to play Gen 4, but I keep saying but, and that's annoying me. But I'm not sure when to do that. I'm not gonna record for the channel just because I don't want to do like a blind playthrough of anything. I don't think, especially not an RPG, because that can go on for a while. If I were to do something like that, it would have to be like streamed, I guess, but I'm not streaming anytime soon. I don't really like the idea. I like the idea, but I can't do it in my current situation, so not going to be doing that. Yeah. Oh well. That's okay. I like editing. I like editing videos. And this series kind of like switched over to like a way more relaxed thing, but for Gen 2, I'm thinking I will try to do it live, like I did the first couple episodes of this, because there's like less dungeons and like just less repetitiveness. Not overall, but like in certain areas. And I think I can like get away with doing it like the first couple of episodes of this series, hopefully. Well, we'll see. And Facecam will be nice, but I actually don't think I'm gonna buy the microphone anytime soon, unfortunately. But I will be buying, or trying to buy, another mouse very soon, because I can't. It's just too bad. And like what, half the series has been me just complaining about the mouse now, like since episode 6 of Road to Commander. So let's just get a new one. I mentioned I saw some on Amazon. They're way cheaper. Actually, I think yeah, this episode's coming out on Friday, and we wrote Commanders on Tuesday. So I think on the Tuesday episode I mentioned that I looked up some mouses and they're way cheaper than the one I originally saw. So I'm gonna be getting that relatively soon. And I'm just gonna not buy the microphone. I don't think. Unfortunately, just I don't know. Maybe I have to look it up again. I don't remember how much the microphone costs, but it's like more than I want to pay right now. Yeah, so Plan B is not gonna really be useful the next couple of gyms. Well, yeah, next couple of gyms, because Sabrina's gonna kill him instantly. Blaine's just gonna kill him instantly. It'll be useful. I got chocolate on my finger. This might just be dirt. I had like chocolate ice cream earlier. Well, not chocolate. It was like Oreo. It had like Oreo pieces. So I think that's what that was. I washed my hands. What the hell? That's weird. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember. Stop saying you idiot. That's really annoying. Anyways, I don't remember what I was talking about, to be completely. Oh yeah, Plan B. Yeah, Blaine's just gonna immediately kill him. He's gonna be useful for like the surf ride over there to the island, but no, he's not gonna be too useful. I mean, it'll be useful in what's it called? In Victory Road. I just bumped the mic. Sorry. Be useful in Victory Road just because of like the rock and ground Pokemon, but yeah, how useful is he gonna be in the Elite Four? Actually, now that I think of it, I don't remember what the Elite. It's Ice, Fighting, Psychic, or Ghost rather, but they use Psychic moves and Dragon. I guess it'll be useful for like the rival battle. I don't know. This team wasn't, it's not the best, and I did that on purpose, just in case you were wondering. Just in case it's the first episode you clicked on and you're like, why is he using a Beedrill? It's because I wanted to see how actually bad it was, and it's not too bad, like we just killed the Arbok there. Like, that's pretty good, right? Like, I would assume that Arbok would be stronger. Or at least, like, not, like, hard for me to just, like, take it out. Actually, never used an Arbok either, now that I think of it. I should probably... Yeah, I should use that next time I play. I like using Pokemon that I've never used. Most of, like, I think I've mentioned this before. I've done a crystal playthrough with like random eggs. Like I just breed Pokemon that I'm kind of like interested in using. Take those eggs, just like shuffle them around, and then give myself 6 at random at the beginning of a playthrough. That was pretty fun. I've done that twice. The second time I didn't finish the playthrough, but I did finish it. No, actually I didn't finish it. I finished the Johto section of it recently, and didn't keep on playing because I didn't want to play Gen 2 again, finish it, and then like in a couple, maybe like in a month or two, I have to play it again for the channel, and then just be kind of like burnt out on it. I'm actually thinking of for Gen 2, like trying to complete the Pokédex for like the series, but like I don't know, maybe did you hear my back get off of the chair? It's really hot. I'm like considering doing like trying to get the Pokédex finished. Maybe what I'll do is like I'll just try to catch as many Pokemon as I can, and then after I beat Red, then I'll have like a wrap up series or whatever, a wrap up video of me just catching the remainders and transferring the ones that I can't catch in gold. I mean in gold, what am I saying? In crystal to crystal. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still not sure. Maybe I won't do. I don't know. We're not even close to Gen 2 yet. We're still in Gen 1. So we'll have to deal with this
I believe next episode is gonna be me taking on the what's it called? Silpsko. Is that what it's called? Silpsko? Silpsko? I don't remember what it's called. Whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be the entire episode, I think. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to cut out of that, just because there's a way to finish that building like super quick. Like you go to like I think it's like floor 3, you fight one guy to get him out of the way of a thing. You teleport to one floor, then teleport back, then you walk down like a corridor. You get like the elevator key, and then you just go to the floor that you need to go, and just like make a mad dash to a Giovanni. I might just do that. I might just like for the sake of the video to show off that like the fastest way to do it, and then off camera fight all the rockets for the XP, because I always fight all the trainers I can just for the XP, because I don't want to have to grind towards the end of the game. I'm gonna try not to grind at all this playthrough. Actually, I don't know how well that's gonna go though. This Elite Four is honestly like pretty. I'd say it's like a decent challenge. Gen 2's is kind of a joke in comparison. The only way you're gonna find any difficulty in it is like if you're very underleveled, which is the way most people go about the Gen 2 in general, just underlevel. And that's because if you just like go straight forward and fight all the trainers and just fight them once and that's it, like yeah, you're not gonna be leveled correctly. That's why a lot of people are like, oh, that game's balance is weird, and like, yeah, kind of, but also like you're kind of meant to, refight the trainers, like get their number and fight them over, because they call you like, let's battle, and you fight them again, then their Pokemon evolve and stuff like that. So that's one big part of the game that a lot of people miss. And there's like a lot of things that are like you're supposed to, like you're incentivized or really should like do, instead of just like going directly for the gyms and stuff. Well, like a lot of people just play it like this, like Gen 1, they just go like directly. That was actually something I was supposed to talk about this episode. Oh well, maybe I'll talk about it next episode. But like, actually, no, I'm thinking of something else. I'm sorry. Oops. I was thinking of like making like a small review or like a small like wrap up thoughts at the end of the series of what I think of Gen 1 in general. And that was like one thing I was thinking of, like comparing to Gen 2, like yeah, like side stuff. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that now because there's not a whole bunch of seconds left on the counter. And then we get Toxic, which is a pretty cool move. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on any Pokemon though. I'm not sure. And 22 hours, but that's because I don't know why it's 22 hours. I don't know why it's that long. Maybe I left the game running or something. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. It's very hot. And see you in the next episode where we might fight Sabrina. I'll try to fight Sabrina. Goodbye.